everyone! It's the new edition again of Tara Na, and today I am going to be with one of my business partners who is going to tell you why in the world did she get into this online business and not just go ahead and enjoy the family and enjoy the children and grandchildren. So without further ado, my friends, I would like to introduce to you Alejandra Cardenas.
Hi guys.
So Alex, can I call you Alex?
Yes, of course.
Okay, well, I've known a little bit of Alejandra couple of years ago, probably a few years. So I'm kind of know her as Alex instead of Alejandra. So Alejandra, you are working full-time.
Yes, I am.
But before we get into that, would you tell us a little bit more about yourself, who you are, where you come from, what's your background, what do you do for a living, things like that?
Sure. Well, hi guys. My name is Alejandra, and I was born and raised in Santiago, Chile. And I came to the U.S. More than 30 years ago as a newlywed, and got my family here. I had a degree in pharmacy in Chile, but I couldn't use it here for legal reasons, so I went back to school. And I got a chemical engineering degree, and that's what I work on, and I love it.
Great. Basically, Alex and I have the same experience. When I first migrated here in the States also, I couldn't use my profession over here because I have to go back to school. And at that time, my kid is so young, and I feel bad being out of the house for so long and not being with her. So I just decided I might as well change profession.
That's what I did too.
Yeah. So, Alex, you mentioned you are, you work full time. So how did you come across with this online business?
Well, when you get to our age, our kids are all grown and ready to start their lives or already starting their lives. And you start looking and said, okay, I want more time. I want more time to spend with my kids. I want more time to do the things that I really want to do and not just 2 weeks of vacations a year. And I want to have a good retirement so I can enjoy my life.
Great.
So that's what I look for, something to do, something extra. I love my work, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. And so I look for something extra to do, and I came across your website.
My website, that's me.
And so I started bugging you with questions. And I was very impressed by all that the business had to offer. So I just took a leap of faith and I jumped in.
Very good. Take note. Leap of faith. So that's why she jumped in. And I guess it helped that you know somebody inside, and you kind of feel like, okay, if she's doing it.
Of course, there is an element of trust in there. I knew you. For some people that they don't know you, they might have another hurdle to jump. But in my case, that was not an issue.
Okay. Thank you for the trust. Okay, so again, I keep on going back into your current job right now. So you're working full time. So how can you compare this online digital business into a regular job that most of us have? By the way, I work full time too. So how can you compare that? So you work 8 to 5 or 9 to 5, and then you come home, you have an online business. How do you compare it?
Well, the online business is a lot more flexible. Oh my gosh, you can run your business while you are on vacations with your kids. I mean, like 2 weeks ago, I went to meet my daughter because it was her birthday. We drove like 6 hours away. And while we were all doing stuff in the hotel, I went to the pool and I spent like 20 minutes in the business, and I was happy for the weekend, so I was done.
Yeah, and that's the beauty about the technology these days. And I think because also of what happened last year, it's global, let's accept it. It's a global issue, and a lot of people are really looking into alternatives.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what can we do? What if things happen? It's just like me. I've been looking, but I wasn't really serious in looking because I have a full-time job and I feel secure on what I do. But when this thing happened, this pandemic happened, I have to think twice. I say, okay, what if the company closed? What if? There's a lot of what ifs. So, and I think we both the same share the same reasoning why we dive into it, why we jump into this one, because the possibilities are endless. You know, as you say, you work 20 minutes and you're happy.
Yeah.
Well, if you have a job, the 8 to 5 job, 20 minutes is not enough. You're just getting off the parking lot and your 20 minutes is up. You haven't even started bonding your time and it's gone. It's gone,
true.
right?
That is so true.
So, when did you start this?
Well, I am very new. I'm a newbie, super newbie. I started like 3 months ago. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
So you are still in the process of learning the stuff.
Oh, yes. Well, you learn every day. And the wonderful thing about this business is that they teach you from zero. I mean, you don't even have to have Google in your computer. They teach you even how to download Google to that point. And every step of the way, the community is super supportive, which I have never found anywhere else. You ask for something and you get replies at any time of the day or night. Since this thing is global, everybody's in different time zones. So it doesn't matter at what time you ask a question, you get your answer. And it's always upbeat, and that is something that it really has helped me. Because when you start something new, it's a little scary, and you don't know if you're doing things right, and you're going step by step. And sometimes you get a little disheartened because things don't happen fast. Because of course you have to work for it. It's not like freebies. You know, you have to put your hard work and soul on it, but to get results, and it doesn't happen in one day. So, but people are super upbeat, and they keep you going. So it's a really wonderful community.
Yeah, so you just mentioned community, and one thing about the community that we are in, we're in, I don't know how many countries, but we are global. And just Alejandra mentioned, no matter what time of the day you needed help, there's always somebody in the other parts of the world that can jump in, even if they are not even you don't even know them. They are just very eager to help. And that's a big, big, big plus for people that are new in this business, like Alex.
Yeah.
And of course myself, I'm not in this business for very long yet. I'm only here for a few months, a little bit older than Alex in terms of joining the community. But it's there. The support is there. You have your mentor, you have your coach, you have your co-business owners who are just not very selfish. They are there. You know, in other communities, if you're not with their team, they're not going to help you. But in here, everybody is family. It's a one big, happy, crazy family. Right? And then, of course, they got us, Alex and myself, and we're both crazy, so that makes it crazier.
We fit right in.
So Alex, how do you see yourself in the future in this business? Do you have any timeline on what you want to achieve, or do you have any goals other than having something set aside for retirement?
Well, I think that everybody has to set your goals so you can work towards them. So I set my goals when I first started. I said, okay, a business doesn't happen in 1 minute. So you have to build it up. So I said, okay, I'm going to give myself 2 years. You know, I was very conservative in my timeline. And at 2 years, I want to be able to make as my secondary income at least the same that I'm making in my primary income. And when that happens, then the sky's the limit. You know, at that point, I can say goodbye to my job and I start enjoying all the things that I want without an 8 to 5 timeline, you know, and 2 weeks of vacations or 3 weeks of vacations a year.
Correct. You know, you're talking about vacation. When we are in our regular job, we always have every year maximum 2 years of vacation, and sick time.
2 weeks, girl.
2 weeks of vacation for vacation, right? 2 weeks of vacation. But I know people in this community. Wow,
They take like months-long things. I want to go there.
I know someone in this community. They've been overseas for almost a year. I mean, a year. They're taking vacation 1 year now, and all they have is their cell phone, and they do their business everywhere.
Yeah, well,
So,
that's the
you know,
fun thing.
It's the fun thing. I like the flexibility. I like the camaraderie within the group. I like the easiness of even the people that are already way out there. They are so humble, and they are so very down to earth. You call, they give it to you. Of course, you have to do your share.
Oh yes,
You have to do your share
I mean,
because this is
nobody's
your business, right?
nobody's gonna do it for you.
Correct.
You have people that help you, but it has to be your drive.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. There's nobody can push you except
No,
yourself.
exactly.
There's nobody can reach your goal except yourself. So let me just be clear. I think I'm also speaking in behalf of Alex. You might think, oh, I'm watching a scam. Please don't think about that. Because I've been into other businesses online.
That they have been done.
I've earned some money, yes, but it's not how I am looking at it at this one. So I'm very, very hopeful that one day we will also be like the ones that are there before us. So Alex, would you like to tell them about your website?
Oh, well, I got a brand new website and I'm really excited about it. You can go there and find all the tools to start this journey with us.
Right. And the best thing is, when you go there, don't skip that. All we need is a name and a permission from you to send you the link to watch the 90-minute video. And that video, you know, when I first did it, I told my mentor, come on, just tell me what it is all about and we'll be done. I'm already sold to it. But she told me, what a very, very wise advice, that 90 minutes is going to be your ticket to understand what you're going into. That 90 minutes may not change your life now, but in the future, you will thank me for pushing you to watch that 90-minute video.
And you did that for me.
Yes.
Because I
She
thought
asked and
90 minutes is a long time. It's an hour and a half. I've been sitting in the computer the whole day. And you want me to sit another hour and a half in front of the computer. But believe me, when I start the video, you won't even realize when that 90 minutes are over. Because you get hooked right away. You want to learn. And actually, I have to rewind it and listen again because I wanted to get all the facts. And it's an amazing tool. Don't skip it.
Yes, don't skip it. So, guys, you've heard Alex, and it will also be on the description of this video. If you want Alex to be your mentor, go check out her website. If you want me to be your mentor, it really doesn't matter who you want to be your mentor. We're all in one. Yeah. So, guys, thank you for watching us, and thank you for being with us in this new edition of Tara Na. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.